So under dynamic programming, we have all pair shortest path, Floyd Warshall algorithm. So solve the all pair shortest path problem for the given graph. So graph is given, graph has 3 vertices. So number of vertices is equal to the number of iterations performed. So if there are 3 vertices, then we will perform 3 iterations. And these, the sums which are there for all pair shortest path, they are normally solved using the matrix. So 1 comma 1 means a self loop. Self loop is not there, so we'll write 0. 1 comma 2 is 4. 1 comma 3 is 11. 2 comma 1, 2 comma 1 is 6. 2 comma 2 is 0. 2 comma 3 is 2. 3 comma 1 is 3. 3 comma 2 is not present, so we'll write infinity, and 3 comma 3 no self loop, so we'll write 0. So wherever we have zeros, we will not perform those. We will not find coordinates for those. So 1 comma 1 coordinate will not be found, 2 comma 2 coordinate will not be found, 3 comma 3 will not be found, they will remain 0. So the formula is dk I comma j is equal to minimum of d of k minus 1 I comma j, d of k minus 1 I comma k plus d of k minus 1 k comma j. So first we will perform the iteration number 1, that is k is equal to 1. So k is equal to 1. So d of 1, 1 comma 2 is equal to minimum of d of k minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 comma 2 comma. Now for this there is a shortcut. What is the shortcut? First iteration is performed, k equal to 1. So put 1 in the middle. So you get d of 0, 1 comma 1 plus d of 0, 1 comma 2. So 1 is kept in between 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So we'll write minimum of d0, 1 comma 2 is how much? 4. 1 comma 1 is 0 plus 4. So min of 4 comma 4. So d1, 1 comma 2 is 4. Now I will perform, after 1 comma 2 I will perform 1 comma 3. d1, 1 comma 3 is equal to min of d0, 1 comma 3 comma d0, 1 in the between, so 1 comma 1 plus d0, 1 comma 3. 1 is in between 1 and 3. So min of d0, 1 comma 3 is how much? 1 comma 3 is 11. So d0, 1 comma 3 is 11. 1 comma 1 is 0 because there is no self loop, plus 1 comma 3 is 11. So min of 11 comma 11. So 11 is the answer for d1 of 1 comma 3. Then you have, after 1 comma 3 you have 2 comma 1. So d1 of 2 comma 1 is equal to min of d0 of 2 comma 1, d0 of 2 comma 1 plus d0 of 1 comma 1. Between 2 and 1 you have 1 present. So min of 2 comma 1 is how much? 2 comma 1 is 6. So min of 6 comma 2 comma 1 is 6 plus no self loop, so 0. So min of 6 comma 6, so answer is 6 for d1 of 2 comma 1. After that 2 comma 2, but 2 comma 2 is a self loop and it is a coordinate is 0. For 0 you don't have to evaluate, so we directly go to 2 comma 3. So we'll write here min of d0 of 2 comma 3 comma d0 of 1 in the between, so 2 comma 1 plus 1 comma 3, 1 in between 2 and 3. So min of d0 of 2 comma 3, 2 comma 3 is 2. So min of 2 comma 1 is how much? 2 comma 1 is 6 and 2 comma 1 is 6. So 6 plus 1 comma 3 is 11. So 6 plus 11. So min of 2 comma 17. So 2 is the minimum out of 2 and 17. So 2 will be for d1 of 2 comma 3e. After that you have 3 comma 1. So we'll find for d1 of 3 comma 1 will be d0 of 3 comma 1 comma d0 of 3 comma 1 plus d0 of 1 comma 1. 1 in between 3 and 1. This is min of. So min of 3 comma 1. 3 comma 1 is 3. 3 comma 1 is 3 comma 3 comma 1 is 3 plus 0 because that is 1 comma 1 is a self loop. So min of 3 comma 3. So 3 is the minimum. So d1 of 3 comma 1 is 3. After that 3 comma 2. So we will find d1 of 3 comma 2 is min of d0 of 3 comma 2 comma d0 of 3 comma 1 plus 1 comma 2, d0 of 1 comma 2. It is coming between 3 and 2, you have 1. So min of d0 of 3 comma 2 is how much? d0 of 3 comma 2 is infinity. So this will be infinite comma 3 comma 1. 3 comma 1 is 3. 3 comma 1 is 3 plus 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 is 4. So 3 plus 4. So minimum of infinity comma 7. So 7 is smaller than infinite. So d1 of 3 comma 2 is 7. 3 comma 3 is a self loop, so no need to consider that because answer is 0. So my new matrix that is d1 matrix will be 1 2 3 1 2 3. 1 comma 1 is 0, 2 comma 2 is 0, 3 comma 3 is 0. 1 comma 2 is 4, 1 comma 3 is 11, 2 comma 1 is 6, 2 comma 3 is 2, 3 comma 1 is 3, 3 comma 2. 3 comma 2 is what? 7 and 0. So this is D1. This is the result after iteration 1. Now we will find result after iteration 2. When we perform iteration 2, the value of k becomes 2. So d2 of 1 comma 2 is equal to d1 k minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. d1 of 1 comma 2 comma d1 of, now k is 2, so put 2 in middle. So 1 comma 2 plus 2 comma 2. So this will be d1 of 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 is 4. 4 plus self loop 0. So minimum of 4 comma 4 is 4. So d2 of 1 comma 2 is 4. After 1 comma 2, d2 of 1 comma 3 will be minimum of d1 of 1 comma 3 comma d1 of 1 comma 2 in the middle. So 1 comma 2 plus d1 of 2 comma 3. Minimum of 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3 is 11. So 11, 1 comma 2 is 1 comma 2 is 4 plus 2 comma 3 is 2. So this is minimum of 11 comma 6 is 6. Between 11 and 6, 6 is small, so 6 is the answer for D2 of 1 comma 3. After 1 comma 3, we'll have D2 of 2 comma 1. 2 comma 1 will be minimum of D1. Of 2 comma 1 comma d1 of 2 comma 2 plus d1 of 2 comma 1. So between 2 and 1 you have 2. So minimum of 2 comma 1 is 2 comma 1 is 6. So minimum of 6 comma 0 plus 6. So minimum of 6 comma 6 is 6. 6 is the minimum for D2 of 2 comma 1. Next 2 comma 2 will not be considered because it is a self loop. Answer is 0. D2 for 2 comma 3 will be minimum of D1 of 2 comma 3, D1 of 2 comma 2 plus 2 comma 3. 2 in the middle of 2 and 3. So minimum of 2 comma 3 is how much? 2 comma 3 is 2. So 2 comma 0 plus 2. So minimum of 2 comma 2 is 2. So D2 of 2 comma 3 is 2. Now 2 comma 3 is done. Now 3 comma 1. D2 of 3 comma 1 is equal to minimum of D1 of 3 comma 1 comma D1 of 3 comma 2 plus 2 comma 1. Between 3 and 1 you have 2. Minimum of 3 comma 1. 3 comma 1 is 3. So 3 comma 3 comma 2 is 7. So 7 plus 2 comma 1 is 6. So minimum of 3 comma 13 is 3. So D2 of 3 comma 1 is 3E. Next is D2 of 3 comma 2 is minimum of D1 of 3 comma 2 comma D1 of 3 comma 2 plus D1 of 2 comma 2. So between 3 and 2 you have 2. 2 is there between 3 and 2. Minimum of D1 of 3 comma 2 is 7. 7 plus loop, self loop is 0. So minimum of this will be 7. D2 of 3 comma 2 is 7. So now for D2 the matrix will be 0 0 0 4 6 6 2 3 7. So here the value, this value changed. 1 comma 3 has changed. Initially 1 comma 3 was 11. New 1 comma 3 we got 6. See, new 1 comma 3 we got 6. So D2 became 6. Now last iteration is iteration number 3, where k will be value equal to 3. So D3 of 1 comma 2 will be minimum of D2 of 1 comma 2 comma D2 of 1 comma 3 in the middle. So 1 comma 3, 3 comma 2 plus D2 of 3 comma 2. So minimum of 1 comma 2 is 4. 1 comma 3 is 6 plus 3 comma 2 is 7. So minimum of 4 comma 13 is 4. So D3 1 comma 2 is 4. So value of D3 1 comma 2 has not changed. Next we will do D3 1 comma 3 is equal to minimum of D2 1 comma 3 comma D2 1 comma 3 plus D2 3 comma 3e. So minimum of 1 comma 3 is 6 comma 6 plus 0. So minimum of 6 comma 6 is 6. So value of D3 1 comma 3 has not changed. D3 2 comma 1 will be minimum of D2 2 comma 1 comma D2 2 comma 3 plus D2 3 comma 1. Minimum of 2 comma 1 is 6 comma 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3 is 2 and 3 comma 1 is 3. So 2 plus 3, that is 5. So minimum of 6 comma 5 is 5. So D3 2 comma 1 is 5. So if you notice, initially it was 6. D3 2 comma 1 was 6, but now D2 was 6. Now D3 has become 5. So it has reduced. Next is D3 2 comma 3, because 2 comma 2 is a self loop, so not considered. So minimum of D2 2 comma 3 comma D2 2 comma 3 plus D2 3 comma 3. So minimum of D2 2 comma 3 is 2. 2 plus 0. So 2 is the minimum for D3 2 comma 3. Next is D3. 3 comma 1 is minimum of D2. 3 comma 1 comma D2. 3 comma 3 plus D2. 3 comma 1. Minimum of 3 comma 0 plus 3, that is 3. So D3 3 comma 1 is 3. D3 3 comma 2 is equal to minimum of D2 3 comma 2 comma D2 3 comma 3 plus D2 3 comma 2. Minimum of 3 comma 2 is how much? 3 comma 2 is 7. So minimum of 7 comma 0 plus 7. So minimum of 7 comma 7, that is D3 3 comma 2 is equal to 7. So the final matrix after 3 iterations will be D3 will be 0, 4, 6. This value change from 6 to 5. Others all value will be same. So this is the final matrix after 3 iterations. And why did we do 3 iterations? Because there were 3 vertices.